Hi everyone, welcome to Joseph's Reserves. I'm Joseph, and I save 20% of my income in the form of coins and precious metals. Today we're going to be doing a segment that I call $50 Friday, where I'm going to take the current spot price and find out how much is $50 worth of silver. This is most usable if you are spending silver for spot value or if you can sell it for spot value. If you try to sell it to an online dealer or even the local coin shop, they will likely accept just under spot. So this is more useful if you're selling to a friend, a person on social media, or if you're able to spend your silver to buy goods or services. So we're going to be using the spot value of silver. But really, if you're trying to find out how much silver you can buy for a set amount, it's going to be the same math, right? So you're just going to add the premium that you would cost you per ounce, and we're going to be performing the same exact math. And I promise it's very, very simple. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So here's the hypothetical situation. We are out shopping. Let's say we're at a farmer's market, and we happen to have brought our silver for the case of buying something if we're able to. Our bill is about $50, and we find out that the vendor actually does take silver. So let's find out how much it's going to cost. If we're using pure bullion like this, the only step is to take the cost of the bill and divide it by the price per ounce. So we're using $50, and today's spot price is $38.83. So let's go ahead and do that math. So doing this, we come up with 1.288 ounces of silver. So let's go ahead and pull that out of my stack of fractional coins that I have here. We'll start with 2 half-ounce coins. So I'll choose these two here. And then we'll go ahead and pick out the 10th ounces. Actually, we can get even closer with a 1/4 ounce. So we'll go ahead and use this one. Right there is 1.25 ounces of silver. So what if you wanted to use 90% silver? Well, with 90% circulated silver, we typically speak in the units of face value. So all we have to do is change the unit of pure silver to units of face value. In order to do that, we need to understand that $1.40 of face value is equivalent to 1 ounce of silver. So all we're going to do is multiply our 1.288 ounces by the $1.4 of face value per ounces of silver. And that's what's going to get us $1.80 of face value of 90% silver. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out these 2 $half and 3 dimes to represent our $1.80. And of course, it's not until right now during editing that I realize I need another 50 cents in this pile to actually make the $1.80. Well, let's take the time to actually really look at what the difference is between these two. We got a pure silver stack of 1.25 ounces and 90% silver of $1.80, and they both represent $50 of silver. So here's the question. If you were selling something, which pile would you rather receive for your goods and services? And if you were buying something, which pile would you rather give for that goods or service? Please leave a comment in the comment section of which you would rather receive or spend, and start a discussion with someone else in the comments. See what everyone else is willing to do. Maybe we can actually start accepting silver as money. I already personally have a few places that I'm able to spend my silver, and I plan on starting my own business and accepting silver myself. Well, if you got anything out of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, check out my other videos and share them with your friends. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.